What's going on, guys? Jacob Orth back here with another video of Jacob's Life in Vegas. Feeling amazing today, if you guys couldn't tell. So I got a video today. We're going to be talking about this neighborhood right here behind me. This is called Rhodes Ranch, and I'm outside of it filming this neighborhood because this is a guard-gated community and not so easy to just stroll on into. And we're going to be talking about that in this video. So go ahead, hit the thumbs up button for it. Now, within the growing Vegas Valley, right, there is this gated community with armed security in the southwest part of town called Rhodes Ranch. This is where I'm at. I'm in the southwest part of town, the intersection of Robindale and Durango, okay? So southwest of the Strip, southwest in the Vegas Valley. Now, Rhodes Ranch is a master planned community and golf course located in Spring Valley, Nevada. Now, I think it's actually really more Enterprise. I'm gonna call this Enterprise. Spring Valley, Enterprise area. This is unincorporated Clark County, okay? This is not the city limits of Las Vegas, we'll put it like that. So, it's about 6 miles southwest of the Las Vegas Strip, okay? Now, this is an upscale golf course community with many indoor and outdoor amenities we're gonna be talking about. It was actually developed back in 1997 by Jim Rhodes, and over the years, there's actually been numerous builders that have come into this place. So if you are gonna choose to live here in this area, you'll see a fair amount of different, architectural designs and models and some variety when it comes to living in this neighborhood. So we're gonna cover things like the outdoor amenities, the indoor amenities, the neighborhood, the security, some of the scenery inside this place. So if you're interested in moving here to Las Vegas, you need help with the home buying process, there's gonna be a link down below. I know a really awesome realtor here in town named Lacey. So Lacey's the realtor, and then she partners with another woman named Amber, who also has been on this channel. So Lacey and Amber are the two that if you're looking to move here, if you need to sell a home before you gotta get here, that's fine. Or you need to help with the moving process, they got you covered from start to finish. So, as we jump into talking about this, the first thing we're going to talk about is the security aspect of the community here, okay? Now, we are in the southwest part of the Las Vegas Valley, which does fall under Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. Las Vegas Metro PD, they have the entire, really their jurisdiction is all of Clark County, because Henderson has their own police department, North Las Vegas has their own, Boulder City, Mesquite, they have their own. So Las Vegas Metro, they have the city limits of Las Vegas and the unincorporated area. Now, this area is known to be a bit more quiet. It doesn't have, really a lot of crime or anything like that to go along with it. Not a huge homeless population you're gonna find in this area when you do come out here this way. And then one thing I will say too about the crime in this area, I have done a ride-along, I've done a couple ride-alongs before here in the Vegas Valley, and I did one with Las Vegas Metro here in this part of town at their area command they have over here in Enterprise. And it was at night, it was a graveyard shift, and there wasn't a whole lot going on in this part of town. From Tropicana south, they had a lot less officers than they had from Tropicana going north, and really there wasn't much going on in this part of town. So here in the southwest, the crime is not known for being very high. Now, in this community behind me, when you're here at Rhodes Ranch, there's only 2 entrances to get into this community, and both of them are staffed with armed security guards, okay? All visitors who are coming in here, they must check in with the security at the gate. They must have been put on a list to enter the community by somebody who is a resident that already lives here, and they have to show ID to get into this place. So people aren't just gonna, waltz right in, past armed security without showing ID. They have to go through a process, be checked off and make sure they're vetted, and that somebody is going to be, responsible for this person who's coming into the property. So the armed security here also performs their own patrols in the community. So they patrol it just like, a police department would, except it's on private property. And they actually do have the authority to write tickets and traffic offenses and things like that. So the other thing too is if you get a ticket and you're a visitor in here, and say you don't pay it, well then whoever's list you were on to come in, that homeowner actually can be liable for paying that ticket. Now let's talk about the scenery here in the area. So as soon as you enter the guard-gated community, you're gonna notice there's a championship golf course. Lots of greenery here, which we don't get in Southern Nevada a whole lot. So it's a great welcoming environment when you come on in. There's an abundance of water features, okay, which is nice to have in a desert. So there's water features that help characterize the neighborhood. You have ponds, lakes located throughout the area. There's also palm trees throughout the area as well. So, the HOA, they do make a good effort here to maintain the streets and maintain just the overall appearance of the entire community. So when it comes to golfing here, it's an 18-hole championship golf course, okay, called the Rhodes Ranch Golf Club. The golf course does offer a mixture of layouts here, so whether you're a beginner or whether you're, really advanced, you could probably come and enjoy yourself here in the golf course. And when you're here at the golf course, they do actually have a really modern clubhouse. They've got dining, they got a restaurant, they have lounge, you know, where the players and anybody else can just kind of sit down, hang out. If you don't feel like playing that much golf, you can sit down, grab some food, watch TV, watch some sports, or whatever the case is, and just relax out there. Now, when it comes to outdoor amenities, besides golf, there are several other outdoor amenities that they have here at Rhodes Ranch for both residents and visitors. A big one is its own pool and water park. They have their own water park inside this place, with a large recreation facility for the residents. So the Fun Zone Water Park is a 13,000 square foot lagoon with waiting areas, 10,000 square foot water park with 3-speed slides. They've got 5 kids slides, they got rope bridges, they have multiple squirt guns and an oversized bucket that fills and tips over every 5 minutes. So they've got some cool stuff here when it comes into the community. And the Fun Zone also actually has a 25-meter lap pool. They have 2 8-person spas, a 12-person spa, 4 large cabanas, an exterior lighted basketball court, 2 sand volleyball courts, 4 lighted tennis courts, a children's playground with activity structures. So if you're a family person, they definitely got a lot here that you can do with the family, where you don't even have to go out to Wet n Wild or anything like that if you don't want to. You got your own water park right here in the neighborhood. Now, there are also resort-style pools. You can spend some time cooling off from the heat. There's several activities that you can make available by reservation. So, you know, you just go ahead and call and you can reserve activity areas. You can reserve rooms for activities and things like that. There's also an outdoor patio area, which gives some great views of the golf course, and also has a shop that offers, you know, accessories and apparel for visitors coming. Now, indoor amenities. We start talking indoor amenities. So adjacent to the Fun Zone Water Park is the Rhodes Ranch Recreation Center. That's 35,000 square feet. Okay, that facility that offers a whole bunch of indoor options. So people use that place for, you know, it's a full-size gymnasium with cardio machines, weight equipment, aerobics room. They got a basketball court that's full length, racquetball, handball courts, arts and crafts rooms, billiards room, a kitchen that offers cooking classes. They also have a social area, free Wi-Fi, so sometimes we'll have live music come and play there as well. We'll have, you know, community events that are just for the residents where they can come and enjoy themselves. So there's a whole bunch of stuff for residents to participate in for group classes, including things like Pilates, yoga, kickboxing, stretching, right, flexibility training, total body conditioning, circuit training, group exercise room, and they have kids fitness training. They've got their own personal trainers available at Rhodes Ranch to residents. So if they want to create a fitness program or have a custom fitness program created for yourself, you can have that done living here as well. So now, here in Rhodes Ranch, there is a HOA, which, hey, not a big shocker to people, right? There is an HOA fee of about $155 per month to be living in this community. Now, closing out with the community here, you know, the scenery is beautiful. They've got some great facilities available for you, like I just talked about and showed you earlier here in Rhodes Ranch, which is why it's desirable for a lot of people and why it's grown so much since it first started in the late 90s. This was considered to be like, you know, like way out, way out of the way from town. Now town has been growing and expanding here, and more homes are getting built. More and more homes are going to be getting filled in this area. But now this area has become really desirable because you have so many options available just inside the community here. So not even talking about places to go, places to eat. You know, when I did the Hawaiian restaurant video, it's really just right down the street here. You guys can also see the amount of homes being filled in. These homes weren't even here just a few years ago. So you can see the open desert land. Homes are being filled in. There's a huge park and sports complex built right here. There's a bunch of soccer fields, playground area that's been built within the last couple of years. So this is very much a growing area to be living in. So if you're someone who's looking to live in a gated community, Rhodes Ranch can actually be a more affordable option compared to lots of other gated communities in the area. So you can live here, you can enjoy some of the awesome classes that they have, some of the great amenities that they have, and things that they just offer their residents. They really make a strong effort to have things for the residents to do here, whether they're, you know, retired couple, whether it's single person, whether it's a family. They do have a lot that they like to offer. So there's also plenty of outdoor activities here in the area if you want to go up to Red Rock or go you know, hiking out here in the southwest part of town or that kind of thing. So there's tons of walking trails, tons of places you can go, and you can go cycling and that kind of thing too. So this really right here, Rhodes Ranch, you know, because so much of the attention goes to Summerlin and Henderson, Rhodes Ranch is kind of this nice little hidden gem right here, just up the road from Mountain's Edge here in the southwest part of town. So if you think you'd like to live here in Rhodes Ranch or any other part of the Vegas Valley, remember there's going to be a link down below. You can contact the realtor Lacey, who partners with a mortgage lender named Amber. And those two will work together to help you from start to finish with your process moving here to Las Vegas. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, me going over another cool spot, cool neighborhood here in the Vegas Valley, because we sure do have a lot of them. So thanks for watching. Thanks for being so awesome. Contact link is down below. That's it for this video. I am Jacob, and this is My Life in Vegas.